Hey there, Taurus. It's Jen here from tarotspirit.net. I am doing reading for August 2020. Sorry that yours is late. I filmed it and it didn't, I don't know. Something happened and it didn't tape, so I'll just take that as a sign. So let's see, for August, on August 3rd, there's a full moon in the sign of Aquarius. And then on August 19th, we have a new moon in Leo. So I'm going to do a modified Celtic cross. Oh my God, this plant is not doing well. I don't know why. Dear Lord. Okay. Anyway, moving on. So as I was preparing for the reading, preparing for this reading, I came through that if you have applied for a job, for example, and you don't get it, it's one of those things that, it sucks. It's not, you're not happy about it. However, there's something about it where it was like the universe coming in and saying it wasn't going to be the right thing for you. It wasn't going to be what you wanted, or you really need to move in a different direction because your sort of path lies elsewhere. So it can be hard to look at things like that, or say you put in a bid on a house and it doesn't work out for some reason. In the long run, there's okay, the tower just flipped up. Yeah, so the tower is all about figuring out what's truly sustainable and meant to be part of your life for the long haul. I mean, there are plenty of relationships, people, jobs, where we live, people we interact with, situations in our life that really are not meant for the long haul. And the tower comes in and shows us what is sustainable and what is not. So think about an earthquake. When an earthquake comes, those structures built on a solid foundation will weather the storm, but ones that are not will not. They will crumble. And so somehow, somewhere in your life recently, or it doesn't have to be very recently, it's something that is still probably, though, affecting you or on your mind. It feels like part of your life sort of blew up. And this is where perspective comes in. Was it, sometimes people lose a job, and this is just for example. I'm not saying you're going to lose your job, and this is in the bottom. It would have happened anyway. But if they can get that perspective, they hated that job and dreaded it every freaking day, right? So in some ways, it's like, okay, well, do something, get a different job. Don't just keep going and wasting your life doing something you absolutely hate. Now, of course, we have to pay the bills. I get that. But sometimes we're just scared to make a change. And the tower comes in and says, okay, well, I'm gonna help you out with that. But hopefully what we can do is in the wake of the tower, sifting through sort of the rubble, we can find some treasures and some seeds to creativity to move forward with. Okay, let's get a couple more cards out of here. I can hear the chickens next door. They're so cute. They're the two hens, and they make the rounds. They just come over. They have this little circuit they do. They're super cute. They're not happy right now, or they're chatting, I guess. Okay, so what was going on recently? Okay, eight. See, this was feeling trapped, denial, feeling trapped in a situation, not knowing how to find your way out. And this is something that the tower would come in and open your eyes to. Like, you don't have to stay married to this person. You don't have to stay in this toxic work environment. You don't have to continue to interact with this group or these people or this situation. You can make the decision to walk away. You're not truly trapped. So she looks fine, right? But this is a reflection of her inside, I think, and it's she feels completely bound and tied. What do you want most, Taurus? Five of Wands. You want competition. Maybe you've been in a situation where it's been clicky, backstabby, kind of false friends, frenemies, kind of a cutthroat environment, or just people that are kind of mean and superficial and yeah, superficiality really, and that makes sense because the tower, superficial things are not sustainable. They're just a facade. And this would be wanting more flow, wanting more. You don't want to be in situations that you're choosing to be in, which is most of them, with that where there's a lot of strife, competition, bickering, um, a lot of energy put into negativity. That is what you want to get away from. What's in focus? Wow, the Nine of Cups. What's the other focus card here? Wow. Yes. So in the wake of that tower, here's the wish card. What do you want them? You know now what you don't want, but what do you want? I always quote the Trevor Hall song, "Hey wish man, tell me what's your wish? Close your eyes, all we've got is this moment right here." Just kind of interesting to think about it. Really, all we have right now is now. There's nothing else is guaranteed. So your wish is to be inspired, feel passionate about things, action, to do things, to be active, motivated. So in the Ace of Wands, you get your mojo back. So after the tower, you're starting to get your mojo back. Maybe you have um, this is looking at the third eye, but the fire, the is some passion. Maybe you've met someone that's making you feel excited about maybe getting into a relationship again. Although this is still in the picture. This feeling tied, feeling trapped, feeling um, negative feelings around relationships with others. But so you're wishing though to be able to move forward, to get your passion back, to feel connected to someone and wanting to get to know them again. What's coming up in the near future? The Two of Wands. For me, the Two of Wands, we only have a certain amount of energy, and the Two of Wands says, okay, what are you putting your energy into? Are you putting your energy into situations like this, or situations like this where there's just a lot of drama and superficiality? Or do you want to put your time into something that's sustainable moving forward? Because putting time and energy into situations that are not sustainable, or trying to control them or make them work out of fear or whatever us humans do obligation, codependency. That's like opening up all your windows and cranking the heat or the air conditioning. It's a waste of energy. And again, what's your wish? All we have is right now. So let's move forward. You want to move forward, and concentrate on things that are bringing you closer to the goal of how you want to live your life. There is this wand though in the corner. She's looking at travel and looking out, but again, here's what she has right now. So there's a little bit maybe of not living, like bringing the focus back to the present is what I'm getting. So what are some overall cards here? The King of Cups. This is an emotionally mature cup sign. So they feel their emotions, they know their emotions, but they're not drama queens. They're not ruled by their emotions. They're not emotionally manipulative. They don't they don't have those wild swings. They're able to recognize their emotions, feel them, express them, but not be ruled by them. This is a water sign. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I almost said Leo, which is a fire sign. We have 3 fire cards on the table. We don't have, let's see if this is a pentacle. We have no pentacles. Wow. So by releasing that which is no longer serving you, that is a waste of energy, that which you feel tied instead of drawn to in a healthy way, tied to in a toxic way, and by living in the present moment, following your passions, not allowing your emotions to get the best of you, you will have victory and you will be able to create the life that you wish, the life of your dreams. And your success will come from walking away from situations like this. I'm getting a feeling like you've, for some reason, and it's kind of like a codependency vibe, like you feel like you have to stay. And also, honestly, a Taurus is a fixed sign, so change is not your super favorite thing to do. You like stability, but being able to, and the universe may come in and give you a little bit of a push somehow, to show you that this isn't cool, and this isn't cool. And giving you the nudge to move in a situation where you will be successful. All right, Taurus, sorry again for the late reading, and I hope you have a wonderful month of August. Take care.